A recent survey of Pulse Asia Research Incorporated shows a significant number of Filipinos want the government to strengthen its fight against corruption. In the survey conducted with rider questions commissioned by international think tank Strat-based ADR Institute, 84% of respondents agree that the power of national agencies, laws, and mechanisms to fight corruption should be strengthened. 3% disagreed, while 13% cannot say if they agree or disagree. Meanwhile, 67% of respondents say loss of trust in government agencies and public officials as an effect of corruption affects them the most, while 47% say they are desensitized by corrupt practices, while some say they have been affected by inefficient service delivery and abuse and intimidation by government workers. Furthermore, the respondents believe controlling corruption is most beneficial in economic recovery and development, improving the plight of ordinary citizens, good law enforcement, and achieving good governance. The Pulse Asia survey was conducted from June 19 to 23, 2023, with 1,200 Filipino respondents nationwide, with margin of error of ±3%. Pulse Asia President Ronald Holmes says the government should consider the usual recommendation in the past based on studies to create an anti-corruption body that is free from politics as an effective anti-corruption mechanism.
It is important that government consider at this point establishing a single, well-resourced anti-corruption agency that has fiscal autonomy and is insulated from partisanship and political interference. Unfortunately, this recommendation, which has been given to past administration, has not been heeded. Perhaps this administration would take on and eventually follow through.
For political analyst Professor Dindo Manhit, fighting corruption is important to ensure economic development. He also notes the structural reforms being initiated by the Marcos administration, including the proposed measures on progressive budgeting, modernized governance, and government right-sizing program.
Simple desires that we hear from them: transparency, accountability, and responsiveness. Stable policy environment. We cannot eradicate corruption, but we should attempt to control corruption.
Manhid adds digital transformation is a vital component of governance. In his second State of the Nation address, President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. calls digitalization as the most powerful tool against many forms of graft and corruption. Manhid hopes the president will ensure to implement governance reforms under his administration. Jorlene Delgado, UNTV News and Rescue. We serve the people. We give glory to God.